Kione? It's you? What are you doing here? So hang on, Oggy knows who Kione was? Even back now? This man is the upcoming commander in the Razaleth troops and currently a student at the academy. He's the all-powerful flame user, someone I really admire from afar. Oh, so he probably doesn't know who I am. Huh? Oh. You are the rare potions girl I see around Razaleth. Wow, you remember me. I'm not really. I'm not sure how happy I am about that. He doesn't know my name, but he has noticed me. I thought you were a dangerous creature at first. I'm sorry, please don't do anything to me. If I get in trouble with him, I'm doomed. Yes, well, yeah, there's no real way around that. You are. What are you doing here? I thought you were an intruder making your way through the treacherous lands. But with that skill, maybe you are a spy after all. Well, Plant Girl, explain yourself. What are you doing here? I should be asking you that. Why are you here? Commander, Razaleth, troops, all-powerful Flame Lord. What does it matter? I'm on patrol, and I thought you were an intruder. Now it's your turn to explain yourself. I may arrest you depending on what you say. This is my secret garden. It's where I grow plants so I can sell things in town. Secret garden? I show him my little garden. That's right. The all-conquering evil flame mage of upcoming commander of Razaleth troops admires that it is a nice garden. That is a nice garden. That's what someone who's powerful would say. Why do you grow things out here? The treacherous lands are dangerous. They're called the treacherous lands. If I didn't know that, I should... there's something wrong with me. These plants are rare. I searched long and hard for them, and they need these conditions to grow. If you are out here, I can take care of myself. Few venture in far through the treacherous lands. There are poisonous spiders and other hazards. You do know it's also known as Death's Journey, right? Just another name to really put the people off. I know most visitors who come by have an arsenal of troops to fend off the creatures. I only come during the time they open the barrier for visitors and travellers. I've been doing this for a while and I have a high resistance to poisons. And I can use my anti-poisons too. I was going to say, what happens if you get poisoned? Well, I have the antidote. Apparently he didn't think of that. What about the creatures that live in the forest? I have plants which will scare them away. I don't know, sleep powder? I use my vines to trap them before they can get to me, and I thought you were one. Please believe me, I can't do anything to the upcoming commander, please. You're like my idol. A flame mage is your... Sure. I've always wanted to talk to you, and I thought the only way I could is through the academy, or if you ever stop by my shop. But this is how I get to talk to you? I'm sorry I attacked you, please forgive me. Oh, so much for a sodding princess. I was hoping I was going to be someone high and mighty, but nope, licking people's boots it is. Just forget about it. And you are okay, right? I did use my fire on you. It's very caring, Commander. Although I tried to keep it at a minimum so I could capture you. I'm okay. I have some resistance, even though fire is my weakness. High resistance potions, plants, growth magic. I haven't seen you at the academy before. I don't go there, I say, suspiciously bitter. Why aren't you a student? Because I can't get in. They won't even let me audition. They turned you away? How could they? Again, very caring Commander. Well, they said my skill is useless and I wasted time on it instead of learning combat magic. Anyway, please keep my garden a secret. I can't let anyone take my rare plants. I have no interest in your plants. I won't tell, and you shouldn't tell people I got caught in your vines. Huh? Why would I tell? Some people want to boast about beating me, or well, if they were you, they'd brag about restraining me. I lost. I quite clearly lost. I can in no way brag about that. To tell you the truth, I couldn't believe that happened to me. Your vines kept bursting out of the ground. So I really had you trapped? I could have burned you, but I needed you alive so I could figure out which of our enemies was sending spies. There again, we didn't do anything. Like, if that was a combat to the death, we lose. I'm glad I didn't resort to that since you're a resident of Razaleth after all. Since you want a role in the academy, I'll tell them to let you in. Someone with your skill should be there. Especially since you're one of the few who uses plants like this. Yeah. I mean, when the healers come along with their healing magic, do they have poisons? Because if people are having to buy it off me, chances are they're not. Oh well. You're going to recommend me? You're so amazing! I can't believe this! See, I'm doing that because I'm thinking, like, that's the kind of response of someone who'd faint. I'm not over enamoured in, Kione. Look. That's proof. Me and Kione, I don't dig him. Yeah? Him and I, we don't, you know? But yeah, anyway. Try to keep your excitement to a minimum. I really don't like those. Oh, it's like he's built to be a Rallis replacement. I'll try. My insides are bursting with excitement and I back away. I'm worried that I'll explode with happiness. You probably won't. Come to the academy tomorrow and I'll see you there. Yes. I'm not saying that. The one I admire is now my hero. He better fucking betray us so I have good reason to not like him. And how does Siren fit into all of this already at the academy? I trained hard at the academy ever since that day. I accidentally pressed space. They gave us living arrangements based on our skills. I moved up the ranks quickly, got an amazing space, free luxury items, and best of all, free high-class food. God, you can tell that's not someone who eats classily all the time. High-class food, yeah. Not even posh, just high-class. Back to the good old photo. Hey, plant girl, remember me? You're going to graduate soon. Where are you going to work? I'll be doing some growth work at the palace. They want my potions and defensive skills. That's amazing. I didn't expect a girl like you to become an elite, so we'll be going to the same place. I wouldn't push it. Oh, you're graduating soon too? You didn't notice? I told you when we ate together and trained. Sorry. I'm up myself, Jesus. Oh well, once we're famous, people will want to leech off us. We should stick together, what do you say? I don't mind, it'll be nice to see a familiar face at the palace. Okay, Pigger, you'll be joining me at the palace? So the leader of the Razaleth troops has appeared. Oh, come on. You've been to the academy and you've never met him before. He is the leader of the Razaleth troops, not Kione. I'm the only leader of the Western Division. I see. Well, I'll be part of the Northern Division. Oh, so not even his part. It'll be great to see you at the palace, Kione. I really can't thank you enough. You helped me get where I am now. I only opened the doors. You rose on your own. See, sentences are like that. Bit, I want to say gay, you can't say gay. A bit not cool. Let's put it like that. I felt sad when he graduated years ago, but I will get to see him every day at the palace and... why do I always have these emotions? Stay in control or you'll scare him away. I have to keep my emotions in check. If someone sees me act funny, it'll raise eyebrows and it'll be hard to rise in the ranks. And people with the highest positions don't fangirl over others. Yeah, they really don't. You should stop that. And Kione will avoid me if I burst out in happiness. Yes, he will. I have to go. We will see each other again. Thanks. He never sticks around to talk. Yeah, funny that. It's like he's a commander. Just off the top of my head. It's like he's a commander. He's always busy because he has to lead the troops. That's just an excuse. When I become leader of the Northern Division, I'll show you I can do everything. I don't know about that. The music went silent. That normally means it's going into serious mode, but apparently not. We caught these spies at the perimeter of the barrier. It seems they are trying to figure out what the barrier is made of. This is Siren. He's got to appear at some point. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Most places shake in their boots when they hear the name Razaleth, but thanks to the exposition, you wouldn't say that, though. But it takes guts to spy on us. Which place do you think is brave enough to do that? The beautiful Loggy Piggy has arrived. Hello, congratulations on becoming leader of the Northern Division. I couldn't get to you earlier. I'm glad to hear you say that. It was just annoying being congratulated by the small fry. They just want to leech off me, but I'm glad we get to stick together. He is very cynical. I like him. People are bothering you guys now, aren't they? Yeah, I'm fine with it. Their hearts are in the right place. So, hang on. What am I? I thought I'd just been accepted... whatever. I used to be giddy when Kione came around, so I can't blame the people for showcasing their love. I think my feelings for him mellowed out a little. Yes, we realised he's a phallus. But I never forget how he opened the doors for me. He will always be my... No. Your potions do wonders for the soldiers. We can navigate through the treacherous lands better with your anti-poisons. Oh, what? Okay. I'm going to experiment with new potions today, so I'll be free later. We hardly do things together, so maybe we can all eat together later? Being a mage here is great. Other than making potions and assisting with defensive magic, I just do what they need a plant user for. Sometimes I nurture soldiers back to health if all healers are occupied. And there are times I'm a spy, sometimes charming others in place of the women who usually do that job. Some don't have high magical power and I'm better to defend myself into the face of danger. So in case you fuck up your job, you can at least back it up. Oh, goody. Well, at least they don't train us to definitely not fuck it up. While we're at it, Ixalis, I do need to talk to you about the other divisions. Kione will still talk about work, but yes, we get to hang out together today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop fangirling. We're important now, we really shouldn't be. Not even Siren. God. You all must have heard about the recent rumours by now. Yes, there's the first rumour about the royal family having access to a power source, and that's the secret to the barrier around Razaleth. And the new rumour is about a cleansing circle. They say it brainwashes people. No one knows how real this info is. A lot believe it's real because no one can explain the barrier, except that it's a secret magic only the royals can use. To be fair, we know they're right about cleansing circles, so chances are they're about the barrier as well. Everyone knows that Razaleth's barrier comes from the royal themselves, so if they can use a power source for the barrier, it means anyone can use it. That's a problem. Even if this secret power has been leaked, people can't do anything. Don't you know how strong Razaleth's forces are? The whole world knows of our power. The problem is the royals have been acting strangely ever since the leak. No one has seen them use the magic from the barrier in public. The rumour also encourages people to demand that the royals show off the magic in order to dispel the rumour. And those who work in the palace know about the place that's off limits. Some believe the power is there. So why do I worry about this rumour? If it's actually a leak of information, then we have a spy within our palace. Don't give in to rumours, Kione. The area that's off limits is heavily guarded, and only the royals and their bodyguards can enter. The problem with this leak is the royals could disprove it, but they haven't shown they can use magic outside the four main elements. Yeah, it's always harsh when essentially you just accuse someone of something. And then you're like, they must be guilty, they're not proving me wrong. It's like... Although I guess it's different in these times, I'm talking about the internet. And the leak means whoever is spying found a way into the secret area, even if it's heavily guarded. Or just making some bullshit up. Just Occam's razor and all, you know? So you're saying that if this spy is real, you're stronger than us? Possibly. This is why we have to keep a lookout. These two rumours are causing a stir in Razaleth and to our enemy neighbours. We can't tell how many people just yet. If too many people see us talking about taking this rumour seriously, they'll believe it. They already do, apparently. And this leak also shows that our security doesn't live up to expectations. How can one sneak in and leak information? Razaleth is the strongest place in the world. Blinded, it's so amusing. Not much has happened to us because no place can match our power. Don't take the peace for granted. That's why we should take this rumour seriously. We're this strong, but someone could do this. If this isn't real, you'll look like a fool. Well, he's probably head of a lot of security by this point. He has to. There's no getting around that. Our job is to keep Razaleth safe. You can't look the other way. Ogypigu, I know one of your jobs is to extract information from visitors. Did you find any clues related to these rumours? I shake my head. You mean that easy job where she keeps them company and tries to get them drunk at the palace? Yeah, it's not easy. They keep bringing up these rumours and I have to keep everyone happy so our relations are good. And talking to those from more hostile places is a little... I've been trying to get them drunk so that they lower their guard so I can extract info. Not everyone falls for it. I tend to do the... They don't speak to each other. No one speaks to each other. Whatever. I tend to do these jobs since I'm one of the better female mages in the palace. No matter what happens, I can defend myself if things get a little more problematic. All you have to do is charm then. If it was easy, I wouldn't do most of them. Some of them bring their own bodyguards and they're like assassins. Ooh, you have to deal with those? Oh, yeah, I always have to believe I'm being watched when I deal with visitors. I do them because I seem harmless too, and, well, I've been doing it for a while. Yes, come on, get to the important part, Jesus. So your sales skills from your potion selling days do help. Kind of. I bump into Ixalis on purpose. He's so snarky sometimes. We don't spend that much time together nowadays because of these rumours. I hope we get more free time again, but until then, I'll have to live with it. And I even prepared a meal today. I wonder if they'll like it. If it's the first time you prepared a meal, chances are it's terrible. And shit. Just a thought. Yeah, I wonder if my hero will like what I made. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a rare dish that few can make, and only I can do it because I grow rare plants. Hey guys, are you Oh my gosh, it's really those from the elite class. They are! They work at the palace and get the best living conditions and best food. I wish I could be like them too. I'm not strong enough. Helga Piggin, remember me? I used to buy all your potions. Hi there, how are you? You do remember me. This is such an honour. It's so nice to see you again. So you don't make potions anymore? I research and make them for the palace now. That's so great. Maybe you can sell me some again. And are the stories about the elite true? Tell me about it. Excuse me, we are busy. I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Yes! Not at all, it's nice to talk to people. Oh, God, I would be that prick, wouldn't I? No, it's fine, you could just interrupt us at any time you'd like. You may not be bothered, but you forget we have things to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to... I'll leave now. The woman quickly walks away. I didn't mind Ixalis. These people will try to edge into your newfound position and try to leech off you. You shouldn't waste their time. Did that happen to you? Of course! They only want to know you because you're elite. They didn't want to when you weren't. They were just the... You were just a rare potions girl to her until today, right? I'm sure she means well. I don't want to get to know all the shopkeepers personally, so... They're going to leech off you. This is why we three should stick together. He's right! I don't know why we keep defending it. This is how this works. It would be nice to be with people whose abilities are closer to mine. Mine exceeds yours. Oh, really? You only just became the leader of the Northern Division. You think you can actually beat me in a duel? You guys, this is our first time we get to have a peaceful lunch. I've exceeded you. Duel me unless you're scared. Don't complain if you lose. Darn it, there goes our peaceful lunchtime. We're going to need a fucking big plane for this. Are we going to a big plane? No, apparently not. Just resulted off screen, I presume.